You bitch about me not starting the jam, and then you don't even join the jam.
I'm in the
Yippee,
channel.
we are live.
Hi,
Hello.
Twitch.
This is us streaming straight to Overwatch Esports Twitch channel.
Real shit.
We have a game between Crazy Raccoon
Oh, I
and
have.
Twisted Mind.
Whoops, wrong title.
This is Crazy Raccoon and Twisted Minds, right?
Yeah, no,
Oh yeah, for sure.
I totally didn't put the wrong teams, bro. I might be stupid.
L Production.
L Production, Kill Prod, actually.
EU Production, Kill Prod.
It's fine. I'm fixing it. I clicked the wrong things. My menus are cluttered. There we go. Fixed.
Might it ring you?
I also need to change the title now. How the fuck do you spell Tsukuyomis, bro?
T. I don't know.
I got it.
Just T?
Just put T, bro. Just
yeah,
fucking be done with it.
T.
Just put the T in the bag. Tea bag. You get that? Like a tea bag.
You're hilarious.
Can someone tell me if the title
Hatman
changed?
is just laughing his ass off right now.
Yeah, I fuck with Hatman.
Yeah,
I fuck with Hatman as well. Yeah. Yeah, it says Tsukuyomi's
Solace. Yeah. And we got some jams, courtesy of Aurum.
I'm so hyped for this game, guys.
I hear Tsukuyomi's is getting a ringer.
Oh, congratulations. You have officially been signed to a team roster in Nebula Esports.
Wow. Oh, it says Demigod is mortal. I might be bad at prod. My defense,
EU prod.
Yeah, my defense, I'm EU, and also this is a bootleg, so who actually cares, bro?
Let me ring. Put me in there.
Let me ring as well.
Let's just fix that shit. Mortal division. There we go. It's all fixed. So Hatman, how do you think this match is gonna go?
I think so too, honestly.
Yeah.
Real shit. Hatman always just gives like the best insights.
Real shit.
I think because Hatman is like, he has intel on all the teams, you know?
Hatman knows what's up. And like you can tell that Hatman
really
is a top 500 player by the insight he gives.
Definitely. Especially from the way he just stares into your soul.
Yeah. Like those eyes, they're locked in on the game.
They really are.
Yeah. You don't get eyes like that.
Because of all the Adderall.
Yeah. We are currently having a fundraiser to cure Hatman's addiction to Adderall. I hear he's going to spend it on more Adderall, whatever money is raised. So, you know.
Use the PayPal link in the stream description.
Yeah, it should be going cross-screen now.
Amount of $100.
Minimum donation is 200 Danish francs.
I don't think
that's what Hatman requested. I'm just letting you know.
I heard the rehab facility is in Denmark.
Yeah, he's actually going to like Sweden for like the assisted like suicide thing. He said it's going to make him stronger.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Damn, Hatman, that's kind
I
of
should
fucked
have
up.
some of that. Why would he say that on stream?
Hatman's gonna get me
Wants
fucking bad,
cancel
bro.
the Hatman.
There is a 20-second delay on the stream, just so everyone knows. But like, if you're watching this stream and playing the game, you'll probably fuck yourself over because we will give no useful information. That Hatman will, but like, you'll have us to balance it
Yeah.
out. Thank you, Hatman.
Oh, is that true, Hatman? No. He knows the result already, apparently.
You know, he's just confident about his deductive skills. He's been scouting these teams for like the past 7 weeks. You know, he knows what's up.
Good thing Hatman is here to give us good intel on the teams.
Yeah.
That's the rulebook coming in
Yeah.
Lucha.
That's it. That is 15 minutes. That's I think that's the first map forfeited. So you know, Dionysus is up 1 point already. I will update the scoreboard to reflect that.
They might win through the rulebook.
Yeah, I don't know if does anyone know, Hatman? Do you know if the first map is forfeit, do they still play the control, or does that get skipped over? Hatman is checking with the admins.
Really good that we have Hatman with us today.
This is unfortunate for It sounds like they have a ringer in mind, but just the process of getting it approved seems to be taking
Looks
its
like
time.
another staff moment.
In 3 minutes here, they will lose another map here because it's every 5 minutes. 15 minutes for the first FF, 5 minutes for every map FF afterwards. As the Hatman has said. It sounds like there's just some stuff going on. They may only have to FF one map here, but we could see more go to Dionysus here.
Yeah. Looks like they did not have access to the required tools to get the ringer in.
That is unfortunate.
I don't know if that should they should be punished for that, but
I mean, even before then, it
this
is
a
15
fair
minutes to
league,
get the ringer.
and
So
we're here to have fun.
We might see a reversal on that first map FF. We might not, but it has been 20
What
minutes.
do you think,
So
Hatman? What does Hatman think about the reversal of the first FF?
Hatman says take it all away from them. That's kind of fucked up, Mr. Hatman.
That's a bit rough, Hatman.
But like, I see your point. You know, people have shown up to play a game, and it sucks for Tsukuyomis. to lose out because they get one person. But like, I get your point of view. I don't think that's entirely fair though. But you know, it's 5 other people have shown up to play the game, and
Hatman,
they're being
you
good
don't have to
players.
talk over Ginger. He's
Hat-
talking right now.
You know, Hatman's got a point. He's passionate. He wants the game to be played. He's passionate about the game.
He has the energy. And now he's doing a 180. He says 3-0 them, so Ginger and Toast can have a nap before the next game.
You know, I mean,
Okay,
I fuck with it, Hatman.
going for the casters. I see. Looks like they got a 5th player in here.
Yeah, we got Spunky Tyler.
Spunky Tyler.
Um,
What is the rank cap on this division?
I believe it's P1. I believe Spunky
Just like licking
Tyler.
the border.
Yeah, Spunky Tyler is still waiting to be approved, but I don't think that will count against Tsukuyomi here. I think the first 15 minutes FF will count against them, but I can't say for certain. Yeah, Mortal's rank cap is it's like decently high, mainly because they couldn't find enough people.
It's really unfortunate.
So, a genuine question. How does because correct me if I'm wrong, what is the floor for Demigods division?
I believe it's P3.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
so how does that
Hatman said
work
P3
if they
earlier.
overlap?
So the idea, at least last season, all the divisions overlapped a little bit. There are 3 divisions, but they overlapped. So if you didn't get picked up in one, or you were just above the rank cap, like you were just into another division, you could still go into a division you would be comfortable in. Like if you peak D1, you're sort of you're locked out of. Oh, sorry. If you so like Demigod D3 max, if you've peaked D2, even if you've just sniffed the border of D2, that can screw you over, and then you're forced into a division that you may not be well suited for, because it goes off peak rank, not current rank. So I think a little bit of overlap is good. Hatman has a different opinion. Oh, it looks like we are. They're asking if Tsukuyomi's is roster locked. It's a bit fucked up considering they only have 4 and 1 ringer, but make sure the roster is in order. My bad. That makes more sense.
Hatman is saying just get the fucking game started.
Yeah. This Wii fucking menu music? What is this, bro?
Yeah, why were we listening to the Wii menu music?
I mean, I fuck with it, but like... Okay, Dio is currently 2 up. The Tsukuyomi's...
Sonic colors.
DPR is hitting them hard with the rulebook.
That's fucked up, but they have dragged their feet here. They are like 2 minutes away from
No
FFing
grace given.
the entire
No
series.
grace given.
I mean, you got to play by the rules. If you start bending the rules, as Hatman says,
True.
take it away, Hatman. Thank you. As he says, if you start bending it for some teams, then you got to bend it for all the teams. So you might as well stick directly to the rules.
True. Hatman is saying in Mythos we don't bend the rules, we follow the rules.
I mean, FFing maps is
This crow feather guy is feisty.
I mean, I appreciate the sticking directly to the rule book. I feel like the grace is written in the rules, and if the rules are too harsh, then the rules get changed.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, rules should not be bent or manipulated.
Yeah. What do you think, Hatman? Okay, I mean,
He says it's never happened before.
the issue is, Hatman, I agree that, this has been 25 minutes, so really it should be 3-0, but they are ready to play here. They're just kind of arguing. I don't think they should have to FF the last map here. That seems a bit unfair. I mean, they're 2 down. They can still get the reverse sweep at the very least. It does look like Tsukuyomi is able to choose the map here. I've been saying that we've been listening to We Menus. I'm just realizing that my my Spotify thing is just not playing anything, bro. Let me turn that up. There we go.
Okay, so maybe we shouldn't be getting mad at your DJ then.
I mean, I wasn't mad. I was enjoying the Wii Menu music. It's just a shock. We've gone from hyper fast music to Wii Menu music. I like the elevator music, bro. I fuck with it.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Um,
Kind of sounds like you're making excuses right now.
I mean, this is going to be a hard match, I think, for the Tsukuyomis. I mean, they are one of the better teams in the Mortal division, from what I know. But they're starting 2 down, and they have a ringer. That can't be good for mental. So what do you think,
it would
gang?
be a generational throw from Dios if they lose this, but I mean, the other team might just have it in them tonight.
Yeah.
I think a win for Jorg's Ascendant.
Yeah, I think we should give Jorg Ascendant the points. Going straight to Circuit Royale,
Okay.
it appears.
Maybe
Because
we see
the
some
first 2 maps were
Widow
forfeited.
come into play.
I mean, we might see a Widow. A Mortal Widow could be interesting here.
Interesting. They said the circuit like 3 minutes ago. Map has not changed. NA host.
Yeah, we're still on Samoa here on the lobby screen, but that's okay.
NA host. It's okay. What are you saying, Huffman, about the possibility of a reverse sweep?
Hatman is out for blood.
He really just said that.
Okay. Yeah. Goddamn, Hatman, you gotta tone it down. And I think this is like a friendly league, man. Tone it the fuck down.
Rain, do you agree with Hatman's statement?
Rin is currently enjoying the fuck out of some chicken.
What kind of chicken? Like fried chicken or like boiled chicken?
Yeah, fried chicken. Oh, hell no. Is that what you guys consider food over there?
Boiled chicken.
What is
we
like
know you're
fried?
British, but you don't have to like.
What is
know
fried?
you're
Like
British,
okay,
bro.
boiled chicken is basically just chicken soup. All right, it's like chicken noodle soup. That's boiled chicken.
Yeah, but you don't eat just boiled chicken, bro.
Why not? It's water soup. See,
Yeah, you're
Hatman
special.
is making fun of me as well. This is fucked up. I got no one on my side, bro. We're being
I'll be
told to
guilty, I can't
refuse
protect you on
to
this one.
take map losses because Ticket took so long. Okay, alright.
I kind of agree with that.
From
But also not.
what I
Because
understood,
I just want to have a nap between the games.
what I understood is Tsukuyomi's took too long to provide screenshots for the ringer they wanted, and then the FM and the FC were not in the same ticket. So the FM, who is away at the moment, from my understanding, left the ticket, and the FC couldn't get in the ticket. So not so much a staff issue as just a FMFC issue, as far as I know. At least for the first
Should not your
one.
FC have access to the same tickets?
Unfortunately, the ticket system doesn't work like that. But if the FC needed to, they could have made a new ticket. I don't know if I'd be quick to blame the staff here, considering they had 20 minutes to get to it.
Atman is saying 2 wins to Jorg's Ascendant.
I mean, I appreciate it, Hatman, but you know, this is
I don't think that's how the game works.
This
I'm
is
sorry
more
to say,
of-
Hatman.
they're playing it out at least for now and seeing what to do about it afterwards.
Yeah,
Which I
this
think
might
it's
end
the
up
right
in
call.
one of those 3-3 situations that we have never experienced before.
Yeah, I mean it'd be the first 3-3 situation in the league of just a draw,
Yeah,
or you know it might be like a 0-0 makeup game some other time, depending on how it goes. You know, we're
Yeah.
seeing a Zen ban from Tsukuyomi's.
Interesting.
Interesting on circuit. I mean, he is safer here, but I feel like if you're going to play any sort of dive, you don't really need to worry about the Zen too much. Especially if
This
you
could
go
be a
over the
protect
building.
ban.
This could be, but I feel like you'd want to protect a tank here more than anything else.
Circuit is generally known to be dominated by BAP Ana as far as flex goes, but
Yeah, but I
see
mean,
the Senban. I respect it.
I'm not sure what Storm here plays. Let me go have a peek at the profile. Doomfist, it looks like. Quite a bit of Doomfist, Zarya, Reinhardt. I don't know
know,
if the
I'm
Zenban
gonna-
is that big here.
Toast, I'm gonna have to respectfully disagree with you here. Everybody knows that this is just a horrible map for Ana, and any good team
Yeah.
in Ascendant or Empyrean, you'll never see them run Ana on circuit. So I
Yeah.
doubt that if that was
Yeah.
the purpose of the Zen ban, I really don't think they would be protecting Ana here.
Yeah.
Chris Raccoon ran on circuit, but that was like a troll match, obviously.
Yeah.
Clearly.
I mean, they're crazy.
Yeah.
They can play whatever. They could play all life weave
They are
and
crazy
probably
we all
clutch
know
it
that
out.
we all know that Shu is a one trick. So
Yeah.
Yeah, he can definitely not play the BAP or the Curie.
Yeah. I've never seen him play BAP or Kiri. Or anything but Lifeweaver, actually. Now I think about it. Hatman, what about you? What do you play? Who do you main? Good choice. We see a Doom band come out here from Dionysus.
Interesting.
I
That's a good
do
band.
like that one. And ask if Prod was ready. That's fine. Prod is always ready. Prod stays ready.
We've been ready.
We're always ready.
Hatman
And,
calling for a bio break.
Hatman, you can just piss live on stream, bro. It's fine. It's a bootleg.
Only if we get to hold it, though.
Yeah, let's hold it, Hatman.
Let all of us hold it. Is that the real Twilight on Keiko?
Oh,
Oh.
Oh,
we've had a lever from the side of Tsukuyomi's here. That is unfortunate. That is a crash.
Rulebook.
I believe, at least with DCs, they get 2 DCs before a 5-minute timer kicks in on the third one, and then that becomes a map forfeit. So, they've got some time here to kill, but it looks like Tsukuyomi's is just being plagued by issues. And you gotta feel bad for them, really. They come into this strong and they're just plagued by issues, technical and otherwise.
It's unfortunate. Hatman says rulebook them.
Unfortunately, Hatman, I don't think there's much to rulebook here, but we are seeing a typical Sig comp from both sides here. Junkrat on the side of Tsukuyomi's.
Interesting. It's like seeing our beloved Sam here.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he'll go for the over the top, collapse in on them. That would kind of disrupt the. We see a Mercy Ash.
Reaper double flex.
This is
Okay. I don't hate double
Interesting.
flex on defense though.
Yeah. Onrun is late to the fight here. On the side of Dionysus. Sig holding very close up. Just getting burned
Low
out.
ground here.
I think he needs to back up here.
Hatman agrees.
Yeah, he's
Team
getting
needs to happen fast.
getting slimed out, bro.
Massive rock.
But he clutches it out. Yeah, maybe Hatman and me need to have more faith. This fuck-ass Mercy crosshair. Anyway.
I hear dubstep in my ears.
Suzu is used on the side
Hello?
of...
y'all love to bitch about the music, but nobody ever offers to DJ. Anyway.
I love the dubstep.
Look, the Hatman offered to DJ. He just doesn't know how to work a computer.
Okay, well, neither do I. So,
We are starting to see some alts come
Coming up to the
online
round.
here.
We have Unrun in play, I didn't realize.
Yeah, we do have Sig alt here. I mean, if they can live this, potentially, we see a big flux here. Unfortunately not.
Massive pick onto the Sig.
Every time I see this little creature on Mercy's staff, I want to kill her. Anyway.
Hatman
I thought you were
agrees.
talking about Mercy.
No, the creature.
Mercy's also
On
a
the
little creature that I
mythic
want to kill.
staff?
Yeah, on the Mythic. They just, I don't really like it. It's trying too hard to be cute. We're seeing a really wide alt disparity here. Just very unfortunate. I want to see some alts come out early. We see Bob come here. You come here often, Bob? We see Nano come out. We see Flux. Catches the Ana, not much else. And Sig is just being burnt out. Just slimed out by that Bob.
Really difficult
they're
to
looking
follow up on
for-
that.
Yeah. Just a whole lot of ults for nothing. I'd like to see Rush come out here, potentially.
I think they were looking for a Nana Blossom, but The Reaper was a bit behind on ult charge, and they had to use Nano to stagger the snowball.
Big flux on the side of Tsukuyomi there. Rush doesn't really find
Saves
much.
are touching tips.
Second point capped. Only Flux and Bob used.
I mean, that's just good. We got Tyre on the board. Mercy ult, I don't know how much it will add to this team comp here. I feel like Mercy's just better at holding blue beam.
Hatman agrees.
I mean, Hatman, yeah, the mass healing is good, but like, since the patch, it's not really been worth all too much.
Oh, Tyre.
Hatman says he's yet to play the new patch.
Hatman's still playing the old patch. Yeah, no, I agree, Hatman. If I had that option, I would have. Unfortunately, that is not tournament legal.
Oh.
Just very
Must
heavily
have
getting
been hard.
sliming out the other team.
What is with you and slime?
Nickelodeon. Unfortunate Reaper ult there. Just not a lot of follow-up from the
Hatman
side of
never gets by
Dionysus.
me. That's
Alright,
never gets by me.
Dionysus.
Junkrat jump scare. Ash jump scare.
Ash gets slimed out by the Hog right click. The Hog just like peeking under the cart. They can't hit him, but he's just free to spam. They finally look at him.
Massive dynamite on the character of Dionysus.
We're not seeing Hog use the hook all too much here, which is interesting. Hog does get the nano.
Bob invested.
Bob invested. Hog just eating the
Just
damage.
Face tanking.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's got a touch.
We see Hog ult here potentially. Just to slime him off the point.
Anna needs care. Anna needs care.
So we're not using Hog ult. We're not pressing Q.
Wait.
Interesting.
Maybe he came from Marvel Rivals. We don't know.
I mean, Hatman, I think that's a bit harsh to call for the head of the coach, but you know they could bring this back on attack. I don't think the coach is to blame here for Dionysus, but I get your anger, I get your rage. Yeah, Hatman currently hasn't played Overwatch in 2 years because his account got banned. But he still gets on the game somehow. If you see him, if you see Hatman, just beware.
Hatman says kill the coach, FM and FC.
That's harsh.
Extreme, I think.
That's harsh.
I think that's a bit extreme.
Junkrat just waiting at spawn there for that amazing rollout. Well worth it, Swanky Tyler. That was incredible. Used all your minds to get to point at the same time that your walking teammates did. We
clever.
respect the grind, yeah.
So Dionysus are sticking the hog, I see.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to see Hog use his hook a little bit more here. You know, you pull the Sig out of position. That could be big. You'd have to use everything to survive. And you can just collapse on him. Hog going high ground? He's setting up in the sniper's nest? I'm not aware of this rollout for Hog. But you know what, Hatman? You're right. Sometimes the boldest strategies come from places you rarely expect. Again, not really seeing that hook come out. Just kind of forcing cart from the low ground, not really presenting much of a threat on a Hog. Gets a big
Massive
hook onto
hook.
the Ash, but I think it just came too late. No,
When it hits, it hits.
that's the Ana.
Massive hook. When the hook hits, it hits.
It hits. Does get rezzed, unfortunately.
Trades come in.
But I think it gets rezzed and then immediately killed again. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong team. This new change to the spectating UI
Fraud.
where it goes blue for whatever player you're currently spectating. It's kind of fucking annoying. Fuck Blizzard for that, bro. Anyway.
It is like annoying. Massive hook on the Mercy.
Big pick. I think we pushing on that. We see the speedrun come out.
Sigma.
Hog does get low, but... Oh, bag TP
Oh,
from
Hog is
Kiri.
up.
See Bob come out?
Hog might have disconnected. Oh,
No, just waiting.
hands off keyboard, hands off mouse.
Yeah, that's true aura. We see Sponky going for a bit of a sneaky flank here.
Flux committed. Right in front of the Roadhog. That's brave.
Sig goes low here. No grasp. They use Nano just to keep him up.
Down on there.
Big hook onto
Massive
Mercy.
hook on the Mercy. Massive hook on the Mercy.
You know, this hog, when he hits these hooks, he hits them. Just needs to be slightly
When
more
he decides to
proactive with
throw
them.
it hits. When he decides to throw it, it's a kill. Hard reset.
Big motions for Dionysus. I think they only committed Rush there.
They
so
have some
just,
good tools to work with in the next fight.
Yeah, only really Taya and Mercy to worry about. They haven't quite got Flux on the side of Tsukuyomi's yet. But we will see that come online during the next fight. This Junkrat spam is irritating.
Visor coming out, maybe?
That would be good. I would like to see him open just with Juno ult just very early here. Get really aggressive. Juno gets picked.
Juno down early.
And
Flux committed.
they
Missed.
commit Taya. Taya
Hog
takes
down.
out Hog. I don't know that they get another touch here
Really
if they
Hog dies the tire, but
unless Soldier can touch here. He does get the
Soldier has
touch, but I don't know if anyone else can get there.
Horses overtime.
That is unfortunate for Dionysus. I think they waited too long to use their Juno, and Juno just got slimed out by the Ash. I gotta stop saying slimed out, you're right, Hatman.
What do you think about our first map, Hatman?
You know, I don't entirely agree, but I respect your viewpoint.
I see. Hatman thinks the reverse sweep is alive.
So if you're Dios, where are you taking us?
I don't know what Dionysus's strength is here as a team. The Hog is pretty strong, and I think really to exploit that, you kind of want to go in enclosed rooms. Like Junkrat could throw a wrench in it, but you don't want them to give too much poke space. So I think push is probably the better mode to go here. I would say Colosseo.
I think Colosseum is a good pick. Let's see.
Maybe Esperanza, but that does leave you vulnerable to poke, but you can rush it down.
I also say Shambali.
Shambali, the high ground, could be very bad for Hog.
Hog is
Escort is
incredibly
off the
strong.
table.
Oh, it is. You're right. I forgot.
Oh yeah, true.
My Chungus EU casters.
I'm sorry.
Sura.
I
Sarah
could use
is
her. Next brawly map.
yeah.
I can see that going well.
The Doom ban has been burnt though.
It has, but I think Doom can be countered by the Hog.
Yeah. Just gotta make sure to use the hook. And
I mean, if you're
also.
if you're Dire, what do you ban here? I think you ban a tank to protect ban your Hog. You know, they've only really got to win one map here. They can afford to get aggressive with these bans. They just need to not lose their own advantage, I think.
I think you banned the Sigma here.
On this map?
We saw Storm be very strong on the Sig, and
I think
maybe he's just him and
I
plays
think
Sigma
he'd
everywhere.
play Reinhardt here though.
I have no clue what I'm talking about. What is Hatman saying? What band does Hatman think? I hear a Mercy ban from Hatman.
That Mercy was
Not sure
irritating.
about that.
Good shout.
I think the Rhine ban could go big here. You know, I think they had the Sig under control. They just need to be more aggressive with their Qs. I think they needed to pop those earlier and with more aggression. You know, I know my team has been getting coaching, and that's one of the things we had to work on in Ascendant. You know, just pricing those Qs. You get one or two people, and that Q becomes worth it. I can only hope that Dionysus is getting the same level of coaching. Shout out to Epic Shock. He will not discuss his contract. Do not ask him to.
All we know is that he gets paid the big bucks.
That's all we know, and that it's he's got tenure. Those are the only things we know. Hatman, he will not discuss his contract. We have tried.
Is Hatman looking for a contract?
I don't think waterboarding that information out of Epic Shock is the right plan of action.
I don't think Epic
here.
Shock is a man to fold under pressure.
No, I think you could waterboard him for like 3 days straight, and he would not give anything up. Iron Will that one. Okay, Hatman. This is getting like into terms of like Twitch TOS here. We cannot be saying that stuff, my guy.
Hatman, we need to keep the pants on. I'm so sorry to say.
We do see a soldier ban coming from Dionysus here. Apparently a target ban.
Target ban. Apparently a target ban. I mean, Soldier might be one of the weaker hit skins in the game, but apparently the Soldier was suppressive enough to deserve the target ban.
You gotta wonder what Tsukuyomi. I mean, I don't know what Spunky Tyler is doing. Maybe there's a reason that man is a ringer and not on the team. That man's jokes are corny.
Might be.
As Get Out.
Maybe the forced 3-0 was not such a bad idea, Hatman. I mean, you might have been right.
What do we see Tsukuyomi's banning here?
I'm not the biggest fan of ringers typing a lot in chat.
No, I mean, I get it, but it does feel like that guy trying to join in on the group's jokes, you know? Really trying to get his own inside jokes. Hog ban.
Interesting. Taking away his hog.
I mean, I respect it. That's probably what I would have done here had I been in this thing.
The hog was quite effectful.
those hooks were crispy. He just was very hesitant to use the hook. He was treating it like it was like a bat clamp on like a 14-second cooldown, so the like 5 seconds it actually is. Yeah, something to work on, something to be VODed, to be improved upon. Yeah, a lot of potential in that hog. So I respect the ban.
Atman says good they banned the fat pig. Okay,
Okay,
copy that.
all right, Hatman. There's no need to draw parallels between me and hog. All right, that's uncalled for.
We love Ginger here.
We do?
We have to say that we're on.
They're contracted to.
We need to. Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the contract.
We're paid. We're paid. We're paid.
We're paid. I have to buy my friends.
Might have to double the fee for this one though.
Yeah, Hatman is fucking steep, bro. He is not a cheap bitch to get on your
Cannot
side.
afford Hatman for this stream. Can
Oh,
only
whoa,
afford
don't
to
call
get
him
them
a
here.
bitch. You can't call him a bitch and then wonder why he is violating the contract.
So we got Soldier 6-7 band and Roadhog band.
Looks like
Doomfist Mirror.
Yeah,
Okay.
Doom Mirror.
I fuck with it. We see the Anran come out here from Sato.
I mean, they were on Onron, on circuit.
I did not notice.
Good CC and mobility though on the side of forgot name. Not Dionysus.
Oh, Tsukuyomi's.
Yeah, no CC and lower mobility on the side of Dionysus. Doom's trading punches.
Doom going low on both sides here. Suzu is forced out. Both Doom's whiff punches. Very evenly matched here. Big punch.
Both Reapers down. Dionysus seems to be gaining point control first though.
Yeah, I do like this. Doom's stalling at that point though, but they do get the cap here, and that's a big stagger on Doom. Dio playing this very defensively. I do like this.
Not really giving the Cass any room to play. Oh, Reaper is taking that first though.
Cass does go low, but he does live that. Doom pops ult. Just to live, I think. Does get the Cass here? But they lose point control.
Is gone. Might be a stagger on Doomfist here.
Big stagger on Doomfist. He did try and live that, and he should have just accepted his fate. You're right, Hatman. No one can escape their fate, and death comes for us all.
Unless you're me, though. I'm just built different like that.
Hatman, yeah. Hatman does make an exception for you. Reaper has no fade. Doomfist has his punch charged, but he goes low. Noon.
Dionysus is falling very low. Twilight taken out early.
She's very dominant performance from Tsukuyomi's here. I'm not sure that the Anran really works out here. Against the Cleanse and a team that is so mobile, I'm not sure the status effect is the way to go.
It's just difficult to win a close-up brawl against either one of their DPS.
Yeah, and
the Kirilu backline is just too difficult to... Too difficult, too slippery to punish.
Yeah. And that is the first point to Tsukuyomi's. You gotta wonder what the thought process is behind Anran here. Maybe the added stall of having a res on point, but I just don't see it working out.
I'm run down early.
Murph has some deadly aim. Yo, wonder how this is a Mortals player, bro. He is hitting those dinks.
It might be him. Hatman is saying sub main, I will run the league.
Yeah, I believe it, Hatman.
I think Hatman, you're letting your ego run a bit wilder.
Wow. Iconic Murph has built up another high noon before any support ults have been ripped.
Yeah. Do see Rush come out early here. Not much is really used for it. High Noon comes out. Reaper ult.
Zoning High Noon. Might have a Doom land on his head though. Yeah.
Will we see that honor on res? No.
Very winnable for Dionysus. Oh, maybe not actually. Oops.
My caster is a fucking liar.
Yeah, bro, it's like hard with the blue and red and stuff, man.
Yeah. I think they just need to rip the Juno orbit onto point and just fight on point.
Orbit comes out.
They do need to actually be on point here.
Unrun out committed.
But I think that was an overcommitment. Yeah, and then they die to the Reaper. Just Doom and Reaper on point. Doom is doing his best here, but I'm not sure his best will be enough, and just barely hang on to overtime here. And they do cap it here. But
Reinforcements got back just in the nick of time for Dio.
just in the nick of time, but now they are looking at a very heavy next fight, ult-wise. They need to rip that Reaper ult very early. Doom ult does get ripped. We might see an aggressive beat come out here just to...
There's the rush.
There's the rush. Reaper ult does find the other Reaper, but that is just a hard fight for the Doom to win. Does come out with Meteor Strike. He's doing everything in his power, but I don't think it'll be quite enough. Juno does get onto point here, but yeah, that is another point for Tsukuyomi's. Just that on-run is perhaps just not the best choice. I would like to see a swap here. I say that and then they get killed, but I still...
I agree, Hatman. I would like to see the on-run swap on to some CC.
Doomfist just doing a ton of work here.
Dionysus is getting
early fight win. No ults committed either, so they are building up their ult bank again. I don't think we've seen beat yet at all. It's been 3 points.
They have been holding on to that.
Just waiting for Overwatch 2. We see
Might
a
see a
Bastion swap here.
Interesting.
Big
So wait a
Doomfist
second.
ult.
If
Bastion
we
dead.
get another Overwatch, is that gonna be like Overwatch 2-2, or do we just like skip to Overwatch 3?
No, it's Overwatch 2. This is Overwatch 1. It's just
Yeah,
Overwatch,
yeah,
bro.
Overwatch
We
1 right now.
had an Overwatch 2.
No, we didn't.
No. Mandela effect.
I hate all of them.
Massive reports.
Big stuff. But this is a somewhat expensive win. for Tsukuyomi's here. Yeah, they don't
Wow,
have
they
the.
only invested.
Well, yeah,
the
but they
lead
swapped the
role.
cast, so they are 2 ults down. Yeah,
Still though, they have Doom
I
ult,
mean,
they're coming up
if
on
we
Rush.
see that
They're
Lucio
not even
even
on Rush.
press the Q button, you know, they have even seemed hesitant to for 2 points here. So I don't know that we'll even see it.
Early beam from Dionysus.
Yeah, still no beat in sight. Doom whiffs his punch. Ult comes out, finds Anron.
There's the beat.
I'm dead.
There is the beat.
Juno down.
We see a rush to return. Another missed. Doom does need to touch it, but I don't think he's going to be able to. And no, that is a Tsukuyomi win.
2-2. Equaling the map series score.
Yeah. Well-deserved player of the game. Doing a lot on Doomfist here. But I think that on-run was a misplay from Dionysus. You know, she is a new character. People are trying her out, but I think you gotta know when to swap.
So too.
Yeah, 2-2. It all comes down to this next map.
They need to get a hold on that ringer.
Yeah. He's a deeply unfunny person. Yeah. I think Dionysus can clutch this. They just need to they just need to lock in.
I think with Hog back in play, this last map could be very interesting. What did you say the rank ceiling is for Mortal?
P1, I believe.
Yeah.
I think the rank out is like, I want to say D4, D3, something like that, and then you get like ranked out.
Okay.
So, like if you got signed at P1, you can rank up to like D3 before they kick you out. But I think it goes all the way down to Bronze 5. So teams. It's the most rough division to be in, the most wide one.
Yeah. I'm not sure if there's any rank camping in Mortals like Epic Shock.
Yeah, Epic Shock is as goated as that player is. I've heard he does. I've heard, I've had good information from various sources that he is rank camping in Empyrean.
I think Hatman mentioned it before.
Yeah, Hatman told me that Epic Shock called him some very interesting and not safe for Twitch terms of service names. So, you know,
Yeah,
I'd be
rank
careful
camping,
around that epic shock guy.
toxicity. I've heard he even teabagged once. You know, you gotta watch out for those people.
Yeah. I think we need to send 10 tickets in regarding shock.
Yeah.
I'd let
I
you
need
teabag
to.
me. Like IRL.
Yeah, Hatman says he'll take you up on that.
You're all invited to the group teabagging session.
Hell yeah, I love tea.
I am so
I'm a big
down.
fan of green tea. I should make some tea. Hatman said tea is for losers, and
Hatman is correct.
instead
Everyone
you
should
should
drink
just
coffee.
you should do caffeine
Cocaine.
enemas, which I don't agree with Hatman, but
No, he might be cooking. Let him cook.
I just don't know if putting that amount of Red Bulls into your anus is the best idea. But you do you,
A bit
Hatman.
risky.
Yeah, I think
I
that
wouldn't put
combined
Red
with
Bulls
the
into Uranus. It's like a bazillion miles away.
okay,
I
and so
don't think
it's,
I can get that much. I don't think I can get all that to a planet.
my ass is so fat it might as well be a planet anyway. Um,
I'd love to orbit that planet anyway.
we are seeing a player come in for growth effort here. Perhaps this will be what turns the tide. Runa. Interesting. Now, if you're Dionysus, what do you ban here?
Hmm. I think it depends on what comp they want to run here. I mean, you could if you aren't intending. I think the Doom comp was working really well. The Doom, especially out of Eliza, was looking really good. If you, I think the Cass from Iconic Murph was really disruptive. He was getting a lot of good picks. Hinder is obviously a huge nuisance to any high mobility characters. So I think I would go with a Cass ban here if they are intending on running the Doom comp again.
See, I think the cast wasn't that bad. You know, he did eventually get forced off onto Bastion here. And he does seem like he's more comfortable on Soldier, considering that Soldier ban did rattle him a bit. I think you just ban a tank to protect ban your own Doom. Or, if you aren't playing a Lucio, you ban the Lucio. That is a good point, Hatman.
Bruno's happy.
What do you mean? Why can't you hear Hatman? Hatman's been talking. I've checked it. He's definitely audible.
Yeah, we can all hear Atman. I think you're going insane.
We do see the rosters locked here, so perhaps bans pretty soon. Casban.
I'm a genius.
You are a genius.
Did I
Maybe they were
not call
listening.
this?
Hatman is saying go to King's Row.
That's not in the map pool, unfortunately.
Yeah. I wonder
I
who
think
is in charge
Hatman-
of that.
And I
I
think
don't know.
Hatman is up to date with the map.
Yeah, it's a real shame that King's Row isn't in the map pool. I I have some choice words for whoever made that decision and decided to put fuck ass Paraiso in instead.
Personally, I think Kings Row is overplayed. It's nice to see teams not defaulting to the one map that everyone plays.
It's quite true.
Juno banned from Tsukuyomi.
Interesting.
I mean, I see it. You take away their speed, and you still have your Lucio.
You know, one thing I've always wondered about this map, where does the water from the water wheel actually go? Because this kind of feels like a waste of water to just have it spinning this presumably for energy, right? It's just spinning this gigantic wheel. But I mean, what are you going to do with the water afterwards? It's just kind of flowing off into the void. That just seems like a
No,
waste.
there's a river down there, and like houses. So it must this must be like a natural waterfall kind of area.
But where's the waterfall?
Dionysus is rolling out on the Queen.
I love a queen here. Has got the
Queen
gold
is viable
gun.
on every map in the game.
Queen is the best tank.
Not that
Non-biased.
anyone on
Non-biased.
Yorg's Ascendant is biased, of course.
No, we are free from bias.
No bias here from the Jorg's Ascendant tanks.
Big axe onto the Reinhardt here. Murph.
One
Ooh.
falling low.
It is even here. Just need to focus down that soldier. And
Massive
big knife.
And axe.
You love to see it. Hatman, that is a fantastic point, and I hope we do see that this game.
Dionysus
See the
really putting the foot down,
taking-
saying no reverse sweep.
Yeah, taking a ton of damage from that Soji.
Going over to Desire.
Soldier also just taking a ton of damage. Good use of that Soldier and E. Make sure they can't push in. Giving yourself that breathing room.
You're falling early though.
We see the swap to a Zarya here. Will it be enough? Queen is getting bullied a little bit here. Xiao and Suzu forced out from Dio. Big axe on Venture. Does get the bubble though. Gets the care they need. Big rush comes out. But it looks like they just kite it. Oh no, but they are winning this fight. Suzu comes out, and I think that is a fight win for Dio there.
Dionysus is looking really dominant on this.
Yeah, you gotta
Push
wonder
back.
why they didn't go to push sooner. And they get forward spawn. That is big. Ven does get picked though. Soldier's on their high ground though. Venal.
Ben shall commit though.
Queen gets booped off the map, but that is an easy reset for Dio here. Venture is looking to just get like a cheeky pick onto the supports here.
And Valkyrie did trade out for the Soj. Ooh. Ooh, Jax. That's unfortunate. Well, the good news is for Dio that they have plenty of time to stop the bot before Tsukuyomi's gets checkpoint here.
Yeah, I would like to see just a Queen ult come out early here. Just create some space with it. That's no big. They use B. Grav comes out, but it doesn't really get all too much value, if any. That is big for Dionysus. We see the Ven swap to Ven, I believe.
Batman, do we see an early rush here?
The Zarya Ven is difficult to play into. And we're seeing why. Yeah. Tsukuyomi's are on the back foot though. I don't think they got forward spawn. So they will be waiting at the bot.
Playing Queen into Zarya, you have to poke at the bubbles and then be fast.
Rush does come out. Will we see a return rush? We don't. Holding onto that rush for dear life here on the side of Tsukuyomi's. Just really doesn't want to pop it. Lucio's already almost built up another beat before we've seen the rush come out. Zarya just inting hard and getting punished for it. Queen just seems very lost there. Murph just cleaning up. But no real progress on the bot from that. And a big stagger on Soldier.
Stagger.
You know, he overstayed his welcome and he paid for that. One bubble comes out from the Zarya. Both bubbles come out. And just a whiff on the Venom. But the swim gets big value. Really making up for that swim Jax earlier. Yo, Hatman, we might see this the reverse sweep get stopped here.
Dionysus is really putting it together when they needed it. Rush
Yeah.
is invested.
Rush is invested, but I don't know that it finds much.
Wuyang getting hooked in. Wuyang down. We do lose the Baptiste and...
We're even.
They do try and
Donna
match the
somehow
queen
managed to
here,
turn
though.
The tide there.
I wouldn't have matched the queen, you know? Tsukuyomi's was slowly gaining progress with the Zarya, but they've decided to try and match the queen. Just a very interesting decision here. Tank is the one to taxi the Kiri, and I'm not sure that's the best choice. But it didn't cost them too much here, so I'm not upset with it. I'd like to see early usage of Queen ult here. Queen goes down on Tsukuyomi. Bap goes next. And then Queen goes down on Dionysus.
But I think he did enough already.
Yeah. With a minute left. We see the Bastion come out. Is it far too late? Strange Rush.
I think that was a
And
too early.
just overcommitment of ults. But I mean, this is okay. This is one fight territory. They have swim. They're coming up on. They have Queen ult coming up on swim and on Sundering Blade or whatever the fuck Vendetta's ult is called. This looks
Sword.
like this sword coming up on sword. This could be a map win for Dio. Big ult. Does not actually... The cleanse doesn't hit all of them. Window comes out. And this looks like a Dio
Dionysus
victory.
is stopping the sweep.
You love to
Getting it
see it.
together when they needed it the most.
Very well played from Dionysus there.
Very well indeed.
I'm not really sure what happens here. I heard they were going to discuss the forfeiting of maps. So I guess now would be the time to figure that out. They're going to play one more map, I guess, just to see what would happen if Dionysus didn't, if Tsukuyomi's didn't have to forfeit two. The one will still stand no matter what. I'm pretty sure. So I guess
Staff covering their ass.
I mean, just seeing what would happen. Doesn't hurt. They've already got the players here. So I don't hate it. I believe the only map type left is hybrid now.
I think so too.
We are taking a 5-minute bio break here.
Batman agrees. He needs a bio break too.
Yeah. It looks like the teams are back.
I'm so ready.
Looks like we're going to
I
Midtown.
don't even know what the map score is.
It's 3-2 right now.
Yeah.
But since that second FF map is contested, we are playing one more just to see.
So we're basically playing like it's a rollback on the second FF.
Yeah, I assume, but just because it's easier than getting both teams back just to play one map.
That makes sense.
I personally, as we didn't load into the first map until 25 minutes past the hour, I don't think the second FF should be rolled back. But that is for the admins to decide.
I think Catman is correct on that.
Hatman has,
3 FFs.
you know,
Catman has opinions.
Hatman has many, many opinions.
Yeah. Some opinions should not be voiced, but you're free to say whatever you want, Catman.
I don't think we got drama. I think we just have a disagreement in how the rules are enforced. But everyone is being adults about it and solving it in the best way they can.
You know what, Hatman? You're right. 3 points to Yorg's Ascendant.
I
It's
agree.
the only reasonable
I
solution
agree.
here.
I agree. Completely
While we're on the
non-biased
topic
opinion, but I agree.
of York's Ascendant, for some reason, York's Ascendant with more wins and less losses, with 4th place when compared to Amaterasu. I think that's fucked up on the
It's
leaderboard.
fuck us. It's fuck
But
us.
Hatman has fans in the chat. Both rosters are
How can you not
locked here.
have Hatman?
I mean, Hatman's a fan favorite. We had to bring him back. We see a Vendetta band come from Tsukuyomi's here.
Personally, I ban Cat.
Um, so we see a Van band come out. I wonder what Dionysus band here. I think the Lucia band would go hard. Personally.
Lucia's already been banned.
Has he? When was Lucia banned?
Or was it Juno?
It was Juno. And that was on the side
Juno
of
last round.
Tsukuyomi.
Same character, really.
So, Dionysus would still be able to ban that if it were the case.
Right.
But I think getting rid of the Lucio here is the right
quite
call.
clever.
Sig ban.
Does
I don't hate that
Juno-
either.
Does Juno count as one of those like sovereign citizens? Like, what is her nationality? 'Cause
Martian.
I know, like, canonically, she has Vietnamese
She's
heritage.
Vietnamese. Yeah,
Right.
she's Vietnamese.
But what is her nationality? Or does
Martian.
she not have one because she's Martian? Right, but Mars is a planet, not a
Okay, well then I
nation.
guess
So if she were under the judicial, like any terrestrial judicial system, uh, how would that be affected by her nationality or lack thereof?
I need Ginger to look in his DMs real quick.
I guess like she would be a citizen of whatever country she landed in. So where's Dorado?
Oh,
Mexico?
she's a Doradian.
Yeah,
But she's Mexican.
I guess she's Mexican.
I thought Dorado was in Mexico.
What?
Um,
Yeah.
Def RQC. It is 3-2 for Dio.
At the moment, it's disputed. There
It's
were
disputed,
there
which
were
is why we're
some
playing
issues
another.
at the start of the game with with times.
I
So
think Ticket of
they
Wailing
are
should be closed.
So we're just playing this one to see what that turns into. This map may not stand, depending on how that ticket goes. But as far as we, the casters, know, that is the situation. So
Hatman knows more, but he's not willing to share.
yeah, Hatman is under an NDA right now, so please do not ask.
don't ask about Hatman's contract. Don't ask
And do
Epic
not
Shock
think
about
about
his
waterboarding
contract.
him, because it will not work, just like Epic Shock.
Yeah, we see a Ryan mirror here. Good, honest Reinhardt gameplay. King Sato getting very aggressive on these angles. That Junkrat spam along with the Ashe might be his downfall, though.
I think shift click right now.
I think charge into the backline, kill 5.
I think so. I'm not sure if
Do you
he
see
will
a
find
res
5
come
people
out?
in the back lane though.
You're right, kill 6.
Storm is stuck and pinned.
Big
Ryan
pin.
falling low. Ryan falling low.
Oh, but they turn it.
Both Ryan
Both Reinhardts down. This fucking UI, it looks like both Reinhardts are on the same team. I hate this change. I don't know who this was made for, bro. This shit's ass. This shit is buns. LK putting
Really
God's
is.
work on May there, though. Yeah, I don't think the Mercy on attack hit is the way to go, but we are seeing ults start to come online here. We got early Valkyrie. Tyler does get
Junkrat's
picked,
going down.
gets rezzed, but no real momentum from that Valkyrie.
Storm falling low.
Mercy in just a bad spot. Does get the Immor,
Makes it
but
down.
falls.
Reinhardt down.
Junkrat goes low here. So does May. But she ice blocks and she does manage to kill the Junkrat there.
And it looks like reinforcements have gotten back.
Yeah, they
But
might cling on to this
active
point,
flip
yeah.
on the point.
Good rush.
Rush invested.
Need to just touch point here. Press the funny button.
They're playing very defense.
Did
they're
not
very
press the
defensive
funny
in the
button.
rush. Maybe there was a miscommunication on rush.
Mayhaps. I would like to see just a charge into the back line. But, you know, we take what we can get.
Oh,
Storm just getting bullied.
Good.
That Immort doing God's work.
I'm not sure about the
Barrage
barrage.
is used. Interesting choice.
As Epic would say, I'd rather you press it than not.
Yeah, you did get your one. And honestly, into the double hit scan they're facing, probably just better to ult and swap.
Going over to the Hanzo.
Yeah, those logs may find their target. Inshallah, as my Kiri player likes to say. Instead, Hanzo did not have the divine mandate of heaven, and thus was kicked off of the island.
The Texan Ash did that.
we don't aim train here. We just say inshallah and peek, and we
Yep.
kill 5.
I hear that's what they do in the Overwatch
Mindset of a
League.
carry player. The mindset of a carry
That's
player.
actually how Quartz and Twisted Minds won OWCS.
I think so.
Big tire. I think we'll see a Bob this fight.
I hope
I
to
love
God we do. I hope to God we see any ult this fight.
Yeah.
Well,
Just press the funny button.
backline.
You will build up another one. I promise, bro. Just hit the Bob. There we go.
Bob committed.
Robert, Robert, mic up.
committed. Team backline.
Bob is getting
Bang.
kind of burned here, but it creates the space it needs.
Space
Ash does get
created.
trapped.
Space created. And we get a pick with the Bob.
Junkrat
Awesome.
tactically suicides over Ash to kill her. That was kind of beautiful.
100 100% plan.
yeah, tactical trade.
Tactical suicide.
Yeah, whenever I commit
Bastion
suicide,
falling-
it's always with a purpose.
That's so real.
Am I allowed to say that on Twitch?
I mean, big.
Massive block from the Rhine.
No,
Both
he got
Reinhardt's
Suzu'd.
blocked.
He didn't block it.
Oh.
Big
Oh.
play from the Kiri. And the big
Massive pin on
pin.
the Rhine.
Huge
We see some
plays.
Chad hurt here.
That was an insane Suzu by the Kiri. Have to give the support player their props.
The Rhine might have to kiss their character after the game.
I want to kiss my Kiriko after my games, but she never will because I let her die. So
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta work for that kiss, bro.
I gotta work for that kiss.
Hatman says stop being shit on Juno. That is a bit harsh. He did good.
I think he's got a point though.
I agree with Hatman on this one.
Yeah, Hatman doesn't lie. That's the problem. He says the harsh truths, and he
We're
yeah.
not committed.
Window committed.
Forcing
Just a
positioning.
lot of ults. Not ults, a lot of damage.
Ash going down.
Just big just
Spam on
Reinhardt
Rhine.
just
Swim on Rhine.
Counter pin. Be more committed.
Taya
Suzu
does
and
find
Immort, of
Bastion.
course. Like to see
They-
a rush here to secure the
Uh,
point.
I don't think they
Think you'll
need
hold up
it.
on that. Oh,
That
Massive
is
push coming
good for
with time
Dionysus
in the
though,
bank. That is important.
but not a lot of time.
Yeah.
This does mean that
That's
if
true.
Dio cap it, even in overtime, they will get some time to catch the point.
Hatman says sub main, I will win the match. He's not stating what team he should be subbed in for, but he says he
I-
will win the match.
I he thinks he can take on both teams at once, and you know what, Hatman? I believe it, bro.
Hatman is saying 1v10. Yeah.
He says, "Fuck it, make it
Impressive.
6v6, bro." Like that's some ego. You got to respect the Hatman grind.
We have to respect Hatman here.
You clip through the floor, you can. I didn't know New York was hollow, bro. It's fucked up.
Just like the
Yeah.
people.
Real shit.
Hatman is saying some dastardly things about New York, and he is going to get me banned from Twitch. Like
I would have to agree with
that was a
Ban me too.
national tragedy. Hatman, you cannot be saying all that business, bro. You cannot be
You are a
saying that.
terrorist, bro. You are a terrorist.
No, it's okay. It's okay, man.
Like,
nobody
I know we're talking
jokes
about one-
national tragedies more than Americans.
No, but he's saying fuck 1v10 or 1v2. Like, bro, that's fucked up. You can't be saying that.
That's a good one.
Hatman just
That's a
said
good
I am
one.
Saudi and it will happen again.
That's fucked up. It's Ramadan, guys. We can't be saying that shit.
Anyway, Ryan pushing in, making
Back
some
to the
aggressive
actual
moves.
game. Oh god, we're gonna get banned.
Hatman is going to
It
get
was
us
not me,
banned,
it was
bro.
Hatman. It was Hatman, it was not us.
Hatman needs to
Don't
fucking
have
be
to,
muted,
don't
bro.
Yeah.
This is fucked. Ryan is making some aggressive moves here, but his shield just can't back it up. They are rotating through alleyway. I like the... No, they back out of it. No, Ryan is... He's thinking about it. He's trying to get his team in there.
Reinhardt into a Junkrat Bastion.
I mean, I
That was
believe
super
it.
rough.
I believe the confidence.
I think Inshallah shift click. Oh,
That is
brutal.
unfortunate.
Oh.
They do get the Junkrat, though.
Oh,
If they
that's a
can
bit
reset
better.
quick here, this could be good for Dio. We do have Bob. Maybe we see a Nano Bob come out? Hatman says, again, TOS breaking things about why that was a bad idea to even suggest Nano Bob, but... Fucked up,
That
Hatman.
is diabolical.
See, Bastion not
I
committed.
think we see a Nano Ryan pin. Nano Ryan pin into the back.
I'd let Ryan pin into my back line.
I've seen some fun art of Ryan that makes me love that German man even more. Anyway, Hatman, no, you cannot share the links in Twitch chat. Please do not.
If you want to drop him in my DMs, though.
We see that
No,
now
no,
Ryan
Later.
Ryan gets hit with every
Holy
CC
Shatter.
in the game.
Shatter blocked. Not blocked.
Ow. That's
Big
a lot of
tire.
hits committed
Oh,
on
so
both
close.
sides.
But I think Dionysus come away with a victory on this point, at least. Tsukuyomis are looking to just retake this, but I'm not sure. Oh, Ryan overcommits his pin. Bastion takes him out.
Back on the Pharah.
Yeah. Need to get in there
That
quick.
Wind of Ice
Big.
Strike is brutal.
Need to just touch it here. They do
We
get
do
on
have
there.
touch.
Will they live though? Bastionot comes out, and I don't think they can retouch. That is
That's it.
unfortunate. So
3-3.
if Tsukuyomi's didn't forfeit that second map, they could have won.
Let's see what staff decides on.
Yeah, I mean, keep an eye on the leaderboards, I suppose.
Massive pin.
For players of the match, I mean, I gotta give it to. I think
Yeah.
to Murph for the cast gameplay. That was kind of huge.
Yeah.
And then
Murph
King
was
Sato
putting in
for
work
the-
on his
the
skin.
Queen.
Yeah, that's not biased at all.
I really like what Eliza was doing on the Doom on Sura.
Yeah, I mean that was good too, definitely. But the Queen just had more success, I think, overall. Whether that was an overall team comp difference or what, I'm not sure. But any case, GGs to these teams, and we will end it here. Okay, yeah, good MVPs, Hatman. Glad to hear from you, buddy.
I agree with Hotman.